Hello, hello. Welcome to the Mystic Path. This will be your Divine Masculine check-in. Please keep in mind, we all have both masculine and feminine energies within us. So it's always best to try to take the readings and apply them to our own energies for growth. I know a lot of people watch these readings for a specific person they have in mind. That's fine too, but we don't want to get stuck or obsessed with a particular person and their journey and their growth, so it's always good to try to remain open to the messages and then ask yourself, if these messages apply to you, who's watching. Okay? So, we're going to this is just a little deck I have of major arcanas, and we're going to use them to kind of see in addition to other cards here. Where is the Divine Masculine at on their journey? Whoop. Okay. Is that it? Okay. So, Devil's at the bottom of the deck. Okay. The Chariot came out backwards, and the High Priestess. So, okay, I feel like the Divine Masculine is awakening at a very slow pace. Okay, the Chariot is fast moving action. We don't have any fast movement here. I feel like the Divine Masculine energy is either just beginning or in their awakening. They're moving very slowly. They are still struggling. The underlying issue, I feel like they are still struggling with some of their demons. Let's clarify. Oh, okay. I don't need to clarify. We're going to pull some Lemuria. Let's see, where's the Divine Masculine at? We know he's awakening. We know, oh, okay, I just heard facing demons. Okay. We have third eye chakra, which goes along here with this High Priestess. And then, oh, okay. Transformation. Also interesting, both of these cards are blue, right? So, yes, the Divine Masculine, it appears, is awakening and transforming. He is working really hard to face his demons, That's why it's going slow, right? Which is probably a good thing, because when you're dealing with when you're dealing with heavy issues and shadows, we all have them. It's good to take our time, right, and really fix them and not just gloss over the issues, right? We really want to dig down deep and go into all the layers of whatever the issue is and try to heal it properly so that it doesn't boomerang back around and get us, right? Because that is definitely a possibility. When we don't really fully deal with things and we just kind of superficially scratch the surface, or we repress or suppress, avoid, they come back with a vengeance, right? And it's always better to take our time and really figure out what's going on, so that we can heal it properly. We want to get to the root cause of it. So the divine masculine currently is undergoing a transformation, and his third eye is starting to open, and so he's starting to look at his demons and his life with a whole new perspective. That's what I'm feeling here. That's what I'm feeling here. We're going to use, I have a new deck, the Archangel Metatron deck by Amanda Ellis. We love Amanda. If you don't know and follow her, you should look her up. We got this new deck. I've only used it in one other reading. And it had great advice and went right along with everything I was saying. So let's see what Archangel Metatron has to say about this divine masculine. For those of you watching, the divine masculine, where is he at in his journey? We see he's awakening, transforming, seeing things from a new perspective, slowly trying. Okay. Bottom of the deck, boundaries. So the divine masculine may be having to set boundaries with himself and others in his life to continue moving forward, growing, awakening, right? We have action, movement needed, it says. Again, interesting, lots of blues in here. I feel like we also might have some throat chakra blockage going on here with all this blue. Oh my gosh, more blue. And guess what it says? Communication. Speak up and be heard. Just as I was saying throat chakra issues, which is about communication, the throat chakra. So my intuition is on point. Another all blue. Conquering fear, start today. So this is where we're at. This is what I'm feeling. Where the divine masculine is currently, he's moving very, very slowly. Almost to the point of being, oh, I see. Okay, I got it. I was going to say almost to the point of being stuck, but interesting too, she's running towards this transformation. And, this Lemurian almost seems to be in the surrender position, like surrendering to source energy, to spirit, surrendering to self. And this action is like running towards that. So this is what I'm feeling here, is that the divine masculine is on an awakening journey. They are pretty far into, they're a good ways into it. This is not just them starting out on the journey and awakening, right? It feels like they've been on it for a little bit, but they're kind of at a standstill moment here because, interesting too, this high priestess, she's wearing blue on a blue background. Okay, so the blues here are very, very prominent. We got a lot of water energy happening right now in the universe. This weekend we have a lunar eclipse in Scorpio, which is a water sign. So this is what I'm getting. This divine masculine has been on this journey for a while. Things have slowed almost to stagnation, though, because he's not communicating. This card says, speak up and be heard. And there's like a message in a bottle, right? So this is what I'm getting, is that this divine masculine is on the awakening journey. He's a good portion of the way into it because his third eye is activating here. And that doesn't just happen at the very beginning, right? You got to work your way through the root chakra, the sacral chakra, the solar plexus, the heart chakra, the throat chakra, which is where he's stuck, right? So his third eye is starting to awaken a little bit, and it's having him look at his entire life and his demons, shadows, issues, struggles, whatever you want to call them, with a new perspective, okay? But there's something he needs to get off of his chest. He needs to speak and take action, but he's not, right? Because the Chariot's in reverse. So what I'm getting is, and the underlying issue here is the devil, and then we got conquering fear. So this is he has some fear that speaking up, like if I speak up, this will happen, right? X will happen. So whatever that X is, that is the demon, the issue, the shadow element he is battling right now, okay? And so to conquer this fear and to get this Chariot right side up, which is fast moving action, right? He needs to take action, speak up and be heard. Okay? So, yeah. Let's pull what crystal can help with this issue? What crystal can help this divine masculine through this blockage? You've got to be kidding me. Oh, I cannot make this stuff up. Lapis lazuli, which is the crystal of the throat chakra. The crystal of speaking up and being heard, stepping into our sovereignty, saying what we need to say, conquering the fears we have, whatever this fear is holding this divine masculine back, and us, right? I keep saying us because we all have divine masculine energy within us. So if this is resonating for you, you might want to ask yourself some hard questions. Is there something I'm holding back from saying? Have I slowed and need to step up into my sovereignty and take some action so that I can transform? All right. That's what I'm getting here. We're going to keep it short and simple. I'm going to leave it there because that came out very, very clearly. And I mean, you can't get any better than this. The whole thing, all of these are blue. Pretty much. So this is where the divine masculine is at currently, on the journey, working through it. All right, wishing you the wonderful rest of your day, rest of your evening, week, weekend, wherever you are in your timeline of life. We'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe if the messages resonate. And we'd love to have you comment below as well.